Good morning. Oh my gosh, I have my scarf on still. All right. So anyway, don't know what I look like until I do one of these recordings. Let's see. So today, this is Mr. Francisco. We're going to talk about, you know what? Tired of that thing. We have 12 days to go, and we're going to go over some of the things that we need to be aware of. So first of all, the daily checklist. Daily checklist says we need to check the temperature. All right. And we know in our incubator, we've been running at about 90.5, even though they say 100 here. Different incubators use different settings. So we need to check that, and you can read that on the top of the incubator. Also, we need to check the humidity. How do we check that? We make sure the reservoir is full. So I'm going to fill that up, check to make sure it has water in it. That's the water check. Ventilation check, just make sure that fan is running. You should be able to hear it running or feel over top some of the air blowing through it. Egg turning. Okay, so this is if you were doing it by yourself. You need to turn it 3 times a day, morning, noon, and evening. So it's doing it automatically. I'm checking the letters on top, and there's 1 or 2 of them that I know aren't turning correctly. So I'm turning a little bit myself every day. So another thing, let's see. Today, some of the terms that we need to know: parts of a chicken. We have words of the day. We have comb, which is the part of the chicken that's on its head that's red. You've seen this on mostly roosters. You can see this a lot, and on all chickens they have it. Shanks, and we have the vent. That's the part where the egg actually comes out of. And we have wattles, which I'm not really quite sure what that is. Maybe we can look that up here today. Discuss how the parts all play an important role. We're going to look at one more thing. Embryo development. Today, the mouth opening appears and the embryo begins to look like a bird. So when you look at this embryo, the embryo is a baby chick. It begins to look a lot like a bird. Even though we saw some of the facial characteristics before, now we're seeing the whole embryo start to look like a bird. The legs, the beak, everything. And in fact, if you look at yesterday's 13 days ago, we saw that the feathers, the downy feathers, the soft part of the feathers are starting to appear on the chick as well. So everything's starting to be there now. All right. So thank you. Enjoy the video, and exciting days coming up here. Hatch day.